Welcome, my name is Marc Wright and this is Aspire Dating, where we aspire to improve your dating and relationships. Start to rebuild your life, bring joy in your life, become who you were meant to be, become your true self.
Aspire to make a difference.
We're looking to really help a lot of people that have either given up on relationships altogether, struggling with their existing relationships, or gone through some kind of tragedy of some sort. Those are our target people that we're trying to help, both men and women. A little background on myself. I had a successful marriage for about 15 years and then went through what people call a midlife crisis. Over a period of about 5 years, kind of destroyed the existing marriage that I had. And so I found myself at 51 trying to rebuild my life. Over the last 3.5 years now, I've figured out how to pick yourself up after you've destroyed your life and how to move forward. And then I've also gone into online dating, different kinds of dating as well, and had various levels of success and failures. I've gotten a lot of feedback from watching various videos online and various platforms, and some of them have been very helpful and some of them not so much, and decided I wanted to throw my hat in the ring with being some practical guides to some of these things, and I will also include links to some of the channels and stuff that I found helpful along the way as well. A couple of the videos we're looking to do over the next couple weeks, we're looking at what the causes of the midlife crisis are and how to deal with them. If you've got a Kundalini awakening or a midlife crisis, most of us don't know what to do about it when you're facing that. I'm a big proponent of therapy, but there's also the right kind of therapy, because a lot of people you talk to about it may have decent opinions about how to deal with it, but also there's a lot of people, unfortunately, that are shysters out there and people trying to take advantage of your situation. So you have to be kind of cautious about who you approach. So that'll be the first video, and then we're going to go into what to do when what I'm calling the bomb. The bomb has gone off in your life, so to speak, whether, God forbid, your partner has passed away. My father has actually faced that twice, and so I have some experience with that through him. Or you have a marriage that has failed, or a long-term partnership, whether you're the one moving out or they are. There will be some parallels and how to pick yourself up when those kind of things happen. Pick up the pieces and rebuild your life. There's no time frame on that. Sometimes people can do it in a matter of months, and other ones take years. And there's some parallels between both somebody passing away and a divorce type of breakup, but there's also, obviously some differences. When the person passes away, there's not the issue where you have blame going on, like it was their fault or anything like that, of course. But you still have the loss that you're dealing with. So some of the other ones we're going to do is then getting started when you feel like you're ready. So some of these will be videos that, you may watch it and then say, I'm not ready to start dating yet. And that's one of the things we're going to cover, is when you are ready. You've done some self-reflection, you've built up yourself. You've gotten some therapy and things like that. Talked to some friends of yours, built new friends, new relationships. You built yourself a new life and you're on your way, and you go, well, now I want to see, I want to start dating. But then also you need to take some self-reflection about what that's going to look like. Do you want another long-term relationship, or do you just want to have a good time? And again, it goes for both men and women. A lot of single people suddenly are like, they never did any single stuff when they were younger. My case was the same thing. When I was even at high school and college, it was always meet a girl, get married, have kids. Meet a girl, get married, have kids. There was no, hey, just date around and have a good time. But now when you're an older person, or you're in a situation like this, you need to really figure out what it is you want. So that being said, we'll also go through how to get started on online dating. It'll be some practical step-by-steps, but also working on your profiles, and then all the things that go around with that. I've had experience with some of the dating apps and dating sites, and I've got preferences in terms of some of the ones out there. I also recommend you look at it as if you're hiring somebody. So look at it, you're hiring your boyfriend, you're hiring your girlfriend, so you don't end up getting yourself into a situation where I mean, yes, you want to fall in love. If you're in a serious relationship, you want to have somebody that you have compatibility with. But why not start with somebody that's already got what you're looking for? And I'm also going to go over some non-traditional things as well. I've had some experience with sugar baby relationships, and I've seen that there's a lot of scrutiny on it. A lot of people have judgment on it. And I have found that there's two distinct types when it comes to the sugar baby side. There's the women that are more looking for money, which you kind of say more on the prostitute level. And then there's ones that are really just the same as a casual relationship, but they want a little extra. They're not turned off by the money situation, but they're not driven by it as well. After that, we'll also go through how to go about the interactions when you get matches on an online dating site, whether it be the sugar daddy sites or the regular dating sites. For example, no dick pics. Dick pics are a no. Men, do not send a dick pic to a woman. Unless she specifically asks you for it, never send a dick pic to a woman. And also be wary that there's a lot of fakes out there. About half the people you connect with on dating apps are fake. This is stuff on the internet. So the internet is also permanent. So be careful what you say. We'll also go through some of the things on first dates, the do's and don'ts on a first date. Some of the things have changed over the years. When I was in the 90s dating, it was quite a bit different. Of course, there was, we didn't really have cell phones, things like that. There was no dating apps and social media. So that has all changed things dramatically. For me, I'm old school. I'm still, think that on a first date, the man should pay, but I'm also a realist in terms of that. I know that there's a whole movement with, women that say, if the man's not going to take you to dinner, say no. I'm like, nope. You need to coffee date, going for a drink, going for a walk. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And if a woman is insisting on going for dinner and you're going to have to spend $100, my suggestion is to move on. If you hit it off and you have a coffee and or a drink with them, you're going to be very interested in meeting her and having a brunch or a dinner because you'll already feel that. It doesn't make sense to waste your time and waste your money for that if that's not going to be something good for you. As I said, welcome to the channel. We're looking forward to building a community here, and we're going to provide many more videos as well. This is our first series, which is going to be a lot focused on dating, but we're also going to go over relationships as well, on different aspects of it. A couple other things we're looking at, like sexless marriages. They say about half the marriages out there now are sexless. So that's one thing we're going to cover. We got a lot of other things we're going to be working on to help people with their dating and, relationships going forward. So thanks for your time. Looking forward to working together, guys. Please like and share this video with anyone who may benefit from its content. It's word of mouth from people like you who will help this channel to grow.